but it's a little bit of puffiness. Has some salty meals, or are they? 7-Eleven meals somewhere around here. Had salty meals just before I went to bed last night. Face a bit puffy. Haven't ridden my bike in 2 days, 48 hours. No cycling for Duranrado. Going out of my mind. But you can see people wake up in the morning and go, oh my God, my face is a bit puffy, my eyes are a bit puffy. And then they do an exercise. They just fucking they cake on the foundation and just like, it's like, you know, what the fuck? You not, like, people just, I can't believe what people are doing. They wake up and they see their face and go, oh my God, that's just like the whole day's ruined. Do some fucking sport, do some cycling, man. As soon as I jump on the bike, all the salt retention goes like that. So that's why I just can't believe these people focusing on just diet, and not doing any sport. And even if someone's doing like a low sodium diet, what all the sodium you've been accumulating for these years? Well, how are you getting rid of that? You're not going to do that from the sauna. You're not going to do that from fucking Bikram yoga, fart yoga. You're going to do that from cycling, because cycling pumps more litres of blood than any other sport you can do without destroying your fucking legs from impact. So cycling is number one. Facelift. Ride your bike to work. Video protein. Protein. Got a question yesterday. Now this is, I'm going to get aggressive in this video. It's not about this person or anyone in particular. It's just the whole protein sort of movement, right? So if you've been writing questions and I've been smashing it, it's not you personally. It's just in general, all right? So don't take it personally. I don't even know you who wrote this question or questions. So how do we have protein on a vegan diet, raw diet, and he's worried about protein? He's 170 fucking kilos. I'll tell you what, you're built as fucking big as a brick shit house. You're 170 kilos. You don't have a fucking protein deficiency. You're never going to have a protein deficiency. There's not even a clinical word for protein deficiencies. Even anorexics get enough protein. They don't get enough for everything else, but they get enough protein. Because when you're fucking 30 kilos, you don't need that much, because you've got nothing to support. But you don't have to worry about fucking protein. If anything, you're going to worry about calories and where they come from. If you want to lose weight, less protein is more. Okay, let's look at the athletes. Getting on steroids, lifting weights at the gym is not my definition of athletics. That's fucking easy, mate. It's easy. When you're on steroids, you look at a weight, your fucking muscles grow. I did an experiment, androlic, oxymethylone, one of the most powerful steroids around. I took that in Thailand back in August or July, when it was, August. And I rode my bike from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. And I was on the androlic just beforehand. My weight was going up. I'm doing 8 to 10 hours a day in the hot fucking sun, and my weight was going up. Another thing with steroids is they kill your performance in the heat. I was really suffering. My diet's the same. My exercise is going up, but I'm gaining weight because my fucking hormones are just raging from the oxy. So people talk about calories and all this other shit, but it's more about your hormones that matter long term. And again, recently I had that crash. I got on some tests to help the rib injury heal. It's helping a little bit. Boom! You can see it in my face. You can see it in my muscles. They were fuller. Nothing's changed in my diet. Nothing's changed. My protein hasn't gone up or whatever. But my hormones are there. My hormones are there. So that's what people forget about. They forget about hormones. So when you're eating a lot of protein, you've got to spike your insulin growth factors. You're going to get all your anabolic hormones up, which is good if you want to gain weight. But if you're trying to fucking lose weight, eating like a bodybuilder isn't going to do it. And this person says, when I lose weight, I don't want to lose all my muscles. You don't lose muscles from not eating enough protein, bro. You lose fitness. You lose muscles from not doing exercise, not doing training. There's so much fucking bullshit in the fitness world out there. It's not even fucking fitness. It's called doing fucking steroids, lying to cunts about being on steroids, and selling fucking product because you're aesthetic as fuck. That's what the fucking fitness industry is. Even in cycling, it's about getting on as much fucking EPO as you can, risking a heart attack, winning a race on a bike, and selling that bike as the fucking thing. All the big bike companies supported dope riders. Specialized, Trek, Pinarello, Colnago. I can't think of one famous bike company out there that didn't back dope riders at one point. Didn't get its fame from backing dope riders. Same with shoes, same with running, swimming, Speedo, Phelps, Gabriel Salesi, Tergat, all the crew, Galen Rupp, Nike, Adidas, Reebok. That's how the world works. It's not the fucking fitness thing, man. It's a business. And so what people do is we sell the fucking whey protein, or even the fucking soy protein. These things are like industrial fucking waste products. And yes, if you're on steroids, your body can store more nitrogen, you can put on more muscle. But you need the fucking steroids first. All it's going to do is going to puff you out if you're on heaps of protein and fucking blow your kidneys. But all these people getting hella results, they wouldn't get those results unless it was for steroids. And people will lie and deny about it because there's so much stigma about doing steroids. Even yours truly, I do a little bit here and there as an experiment or personal curiosity or for YouTube hits or whatever, and people lose their fucking shit. People lose their shit. But again, male contraceptive is 250 milligrams of testosterone and anthate a week for years. The most I've ever done is maybe 3 or 4 weeks of that. Contraceptive pill, estrogen, progesterone. Girls fucking take that when they're 13, 14. No one blinks a fucking eyelid. Someone does the male equivalent of contraceptive sex steroids, people lose their shit. And people are using steroids in their daily lives to get hella gains, and people are going, well, I'm not going to listen to Duran Rider because he took some steroids once, and this guy here, fucking Vince or Team W or Elliot or all those fucking hucksters, roidsters, they're natural. Because I said they're natural. And I want to follow what they're doing because they're getting good results. They wouldn't be shit without anabolics. Rich Piano. Balls hanging over your fucking mushroom tip or whatever he says. Like, is this... At least he admits it. At least fucking Rich admits it. It's how it is, mate. So you don't have to worry about protein. And then there's these fucking people on the internet who say, Duran doesn't get enough... They don't get enough protein or whatever. It's like, just come and fucking train with us, man. Here's the bottom line message. If you're confused of Duran Rider's rage, the bottom line message is, if you get enough fucking calories every day from whole plant foods, you'll get all 8 essential amino acids. Because every single fucking whole plant food contains all 8 essential amino acids. People go, what about lysine? What about leucine? What about arginine? What? It's all sorted, bro. Have you ever fucking met someone who runs out of protein? In a legit, real-world life experience. Not some fucking steroid dude like me on the fucking internet who's claiming to be full natty or whatever and saying, well, you know, like, I took this fucking branch chain. Dude, without the fucking steroids, you wouldn't get fuck all results. I don't say that out of aggression or whatever. I say that out of passion and fucking 100% transparency. Lance wouldn't have won shit without EPO. No one wins fucking anything without hardcore pharmaceutical assistance. Drugs fucking work. If you don't think drugs work, take some fucking painkillers and go and fucking punch a wall with your hand. Actually, don't do that because you'll break your hand, but you'll be able to punch the fucking wall so hard, you'll be able to break the fucking bones in your hand and not even fucking feel it until the painkillers wear off. That's how effective drugs are. You can boost your hemoglobin up to 170 and be fucking running like crazy fast. Like you're not even breathing. Protein, man. It's a non-issue. I don't even know what to say anymore. Societies, we're so fucking dumb as a society. We just believe what's told by the authorities. I was on the airplane the other day, and there's this New Zealand lady, maybe 30 years old, bawling her eyes out. And the seat across me, I sort of look over, so like, you know, she's having a fucking panic attack. She's flying. She's obviously scared of flying. I said to her, hey, look, you know, if you've got 3 kilos of heroin stashed on you, just get rid of it at the toilet at the check-in. And she started laughing, you know. She's a bit angry, but accused of being a drug dealer. But she sort of laughed. So she went out of so she went out of being depressed and anxious into a bit of funny, anger, fuck off, whatever, leave me alone. But she changed her state. So we got talking, and then we got to write on the little passport cards where you're staying in Bangkok. So I wrote down, I'm staying at your mum's place. I'm staying at your mum's. You saw that in the video. It says address in Thailand. I wrote your mum's place, Bangkok. And I showed it to her. I said, you don't have to write. It's not too serious. It's Thailand, mate. Just write whatever fucking they stamp it and you go through. She's like, okay. But she didn't do it. So when we were in customs, we walked through together. So I was still giving a bit of support, make sure she wasn't going to lose it. And we go through customs at the same time. The dude stamps mine, walks through. And I heard the customs person say to her, where are you staying? She goes, I don't know. And he's like, well, you have to find out where you're going to stay before you can come through. And so she had to go back out the other way. People are that conditioned by authority. I wrote on there, I'm staying at your mum's place, Bangkok. And she laughed and saw that. I walked through. When it came for her to test authority, she couldn't do it. And people can't do that in society. If it's on TV, if a doctor says it or does this or whatever, doctors don't even fucking agree. You got doctors promoting vegan, you got doctors dissing vegan. You got TV doing a vegan doco, you got TV saying no. They give so much confusion so people don't know where to fucking escape. This world's a whole business. Everyone's trying to make money to survive. If you don't have enough money in this world, you fucking die. I mean, people in the US or Australia don't understand that reality, but if you're in certain parts of Africa or Asia or whatever, you die. Or in certain parts of the US or whatever, you don't have money on the street. You don't have a shopping cart, which I've done that before, it's not too bad. But people just don't understand, so they're blindly following shit. Big corporate industry based on fucking lies, on fucking fraud, if you want to call it fraud. It's fucking fraud. But people are so fucking dumb they believe it, and they buy it. And then cunts like me who step up and say something, you're angry, you're a weirdo, oh fucking, it's too much. Because society's so fucking dumbed down. Protein. Where do you get your fucking protein though? Oh fucking hell.